Representing Colombia, originally Carlos Valderrama had been named to the side. A lot of changes for this friendly. And there is the man. I think you'd have to equate that man, Ronaldo, with the position that Roberto Baggio was in at this point 4 years ago.
Well, and guess what? They've made him captain, Bob. Isn't that nice?
Shock.
Yes, he has the armband of the captain, and he will, we all hope, be, of course, the impact player for the World Cup on '98. But, you know, one of the great things about the World Cups is there always is a surprise. There's always some player that comes out of the pack. As you mentioned before, Baggio did a great job, but there have been some terrific players. Paolo Rossi, among them for Italy, and who knows who will come out of the pack this time to get us excited about World Cup '98.
Off of Bulgaria, number 7. Zidane of France, the number 10, and you hear the reaction. Zinedine Zidane ahead. To the right side to Lakatus inside. But out of trouble, no back on it. Goal right off the bat, Marios Lakatus. World side, number 7, Nakata of Japan. Ronaldo at the halfway line. He has Salimi making a run, tries to throw sides. Is Busquets, number 11, was on that ball. Zidane with the ball to the right side. That's Heimo Pfeifenberger of Austria. Overlap. Now Europe back on it. Zidane eludes what was an attempted tackle. Alikov. Busquets. Number 11, the ESPN2. Ronaldo. Onto the stage for the presentation later.
Well, Ronaldo combining there, getting a nice pass in from Batistuta. And look at him just accelerate away from people, finding the space in which he can release the shot. But the ball came up off the ground just as he swung on it. And that means, of course, he skies it inward. Midfield defense, purely an imaginative experience.
Busquets. The main course coming is the draw. Salimi, as Ronaldo puts it wide. Tunisia. Inside for Batistuta, for Ronaldo in the box. Ronaldo over the top.
But there again, you see the great skill of Ronaldo, not in the finishing so much, but in his elusiveness and his ability to find the space. Look at him get in between two players here, turn and let the ball roll, perhaps a bit too wide, as it's been early because they had to make the decision early as to who would come from Mexico, and the playoffs on down there, they couldn't release some of the perhaps more well-known stars. And as I said, it's not just all about offensive fireworks here. They want to be embarrassed.
Ronaldo has some room. Batistuta making a run. You see there Diavolo dispossessed, and we've had a foul call.
Yeah, obstruction foul on on Zidane.
All the pressure on this young man who was on the Brazilian side in 1994, but did not play, has a winner.
It's pretty good passing here, good control, not a lot of physical challenges, as we mentioned. There's
on it now for the world team, and all things seem to flow amazingly through the captain Ronaldo in these moments. Diavolo looking to return to Ronaldo. Speaking in French, his language is a Cameroonian, but all sorts of them in Marseille, France, along with Seamus Mel and I'm Bob Lee, the World All-Star match. Ronaldo, right, tough rebound for Kopke off the pitch. And to follow this match, the Italians finalists in '94, losing on penalty kicks to the Brazilians. Ronaldo controls that ball. Batistuta ahead of him. Diavolo to his right. Diavolo through ball onside. Diavolo! And a goal for the Colombian from Major League Soccer.
And the man who replaced the irreplaceable Valderrama gets an assist from Ronaldo. And you saw another player up front. That was Batistuta, who was walking away to stay onside, and Diavolo keeps very calm and slots it over the ankles of Koepka as he came out. A little toe poke through there, but Diavolo runs through nicely, keeps his eye on the ball, watching the keeper now to see where he might go, and then just a little flick over his legs as the keeper committed. Koepka went down, and Diavolo
in a game that figured to have some offense, and yes, we have seen it. Again, Ronaldo, this time watched by his opposite number, Zidane. Also talking some more with Eric Ronaldo and getting their perspective on the job at hand in France '98. It will be difficult. Ronaldo, Diavolo to the right side now. Nakata, and there's Koepka, the putter of the World Cup as a player in '74 and a winner as a coach in '90, twice a champion.
And the days go by. France thinning.
Zidane plays it wide. Batistuta, Diavola, Ronaldo. Look at that one-touch passing. Ronaldo in the box, and a goal. How many times shall we see that next summer? Under very different circumstances. But Ronaldo has put one in.
And the great skill of Ronaldo, not just in finishing this time, but the great fake he makes inside. You know, watch the little swivel he makes inside to set up the defender. There's the fake inside. Now he's got a little bit of room on the outside to make the shot. And he buries it exactly where they tell you in the clinic, at the far post. But the little inside fake was what froze the defender for just a minute, who's Hierro, who's no stiff as a defender, but he went for it, and Koepka could not protect the far post. Yep, terrific finish.
Everyone is here who is anyone in soccer at the draw. The World Cup itself is spread out throughout France, and will sent right back into the far post by Lagatushin, volleyed high and out.
Well, Zidane thought he would put one in for the crowd there, and instead he put one into the crowd. Not able to get over the top of this. But if that had gone in, you would have heard a roar in this stadium like we haven't heard so far tonight.
Out is here to see the world's best, and then the drama of the draw. Behind Bernal, got possibly taking the Saudis to World Cup '98 as the national coach. A lot of intrigue, a lot of jobs being shopped. And a foul whistle as Ronaldo was taken down. Costa Curta with the call.
Well, we may see that battle this summer. Costa Curta.
Zidane. Velikov. Zidane. Kluivert, but the ball skitters to Pfeifenberger on the right side. Tackle there, throw in.
Risky to him, I mean, because in that kind of tackle you can get an injury sliding in with the wrong foot. A cup tie atmosphere here.
Long ball. Zidane. With Trboksic. There's Kluivert in the box. Good half touch in this match in the box. And now Batistuta for Ronaldo. The captain with his fluorescent armband has one goal. Batistuta, goal! Goal! 3-1.
What an exhibition. Poor Andreas Koepka. It's not often he picks the ball out of the net 3 times in half an hour, but he's had to do it against this incredible finishing skill of Ronaldo and Batistuta. Not even a touch. Not a touch to set it up. Just a first-time, confident, inspired blast into the penalty area, Bob, and see 8 players from the opponents on attack.
It's fun, though, and that's what this match is supposed to be. Ronaldo. Too much pace on that lead. Hurts it back defensively as well.
Yeah.
Or cutthroat.
Yeah.
The money at stake now is astounding, as we said. Ronaldo, the man on the ball, transferred for $28 million last summer with Steve Sampson about his formal appointment to the job. Get some reaction from Eric Ronaldo, too, on the delay in the official announcement for Sampson's hiring. Kluivert put away by Bernal, and a whistle as Bernal commits the foul on Patrick Kluivert. On the restart, Zidane, Boksic.
There in the form of Nevet, who frustrated this man, Zidane.
Pfeifenberger as Ronaldo. Precision on passes not necessarily tonight. Diavola with a touch saying. And the United States, of course, they can sit back at midday. Ronaldo. Europe.
Patrick Kluivert there with his first really good shot on goal. He's a big question for Holland this year.
Head to it. Diavola. Now Romario. With Salimi to his left. What will Romario do? The goal and 2 assists so far. Gets it back from Batistuta. A through ball, Batistuta. Onside of the goal. I don't know if this performance will get him back into Daniel Passarella's lineup, but it's certainly thrilling a world audience tonight.
Well, look at Bernal congratulate Ronaldo, as they know who made this goal. There's the ball put through. He very definitely is onside when the ball is released to him. And Koepka, with no chance, has got to reach back into the net, fish it out for the 4th time. But a little scoop pass over the top, the one touch, and then the cracking half volley just too